Hi, hi everyone. Sailor Moon here, and Luna here, and today we're going to talk about, why we never had to worry about ownership or double right with the Toei business, with ATHELING NAOKO, and the first smooth thing would be is, wow, we don't have anything in our films that they have ownership and double right over. No songs, no plays, no films, no shows, you know, nothing from a Sailor Moon that they have ownership and double right over. And a lot of folks out there are going to wonder, oh well, you would think that there's no way that you can go for a year, never get flagged for double right, which there is. The only way to make known that that never happens is you never put anything in your films as owned or double righted by anyone, even if you feel you've done enough to make it be seen as fair work. Dawnland doesn't have fair work, so that's a warning to you folks out there. Now, anyway, a lot of folks out there might think, oh well, good for you, never getting in a bind with the Toei business or elderly NAOKO over ownership and double right of Sailor Moon. But someone might say, oh, well, dolls. Well, do you see, are dolls are not, you can't get ownership and double right over any doll, because dolls were made for folks to gather, to play with, to show off. And it would be hard to get ownership and double right over every single doll ever made by Bandai or Irwin or the Great Eastern Glee or whatever businesses have the lawful right to make them. Most likely dolls are, draft work, meaning that a business has the lawful right to make it, and if another business is making it and they don't have the lawful right to make it, then it goes against ownership and double right and, and the bootleg and whatever. So yeah, we're not worried about that, you know. And you might think to yourself, oh well, that's what they want you to do. Well, the truth is, that's what everyone should do, but a lot of folks choose not to. A lot of folks will say that, oh, they know that they made their work fair work. Well, first off, in Dawnland there is no fair work, believe it or not. Not all ownership and double right laws are made the same. And in Dawnland there is no fair work slight or half of the ownership double right law. And so that's why we don't work with any songs that were ever written for Sailor Moon, either the Toei songs or the Deke songs or Cloverway songs, which were really Toei songs. We don't work with anything from the drawing shows or drawing films of Sailor Moon that the Toei business and ATHELING NAOKO has ownership or double right over, and that goes for what's in them. That goes for the films, the shows, and the plays, and on-so and on-so. You want to put on something else? You want to say something, Luna? Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. At the end of the day, we play it well. And we don't have anything in our shows, anything in our uploads, live streams, or shorts that the Toei business and ATHELING NAOKO would have ownership and double right over. Nothing that would give them the grounds to come on this fairway by mistake and then say, oh, I think we need to flag this for ownership and double right. So no, we don't do any of that. We don't have anything in their films, anything in our uploads, live stream, or shorts that they would have ownership and double right over. And I know a lot of folks, that kind of work will seem boring. In their mind, they most likely believe Is that the only way that they can show folks what they're that they feel that Fair Work is the only way that they can show their take or their thought on, what they're talking about, you know? And a lot of folks out there might scave us and say, oh, well, you should do Fair Work. Yeah, Fair Work's a double-bladed sword or a double-edged sword, however you want to go by saying it, is that you could do whatever you did. You can do a lot of shifts to the work, the film, the show, the play, the song, whatever, the game, whatever. And the owner could look at that and still say, no, it's their work, even though you shifted a lot of things about it. So, yeah, and then in Dawnland, there is no Fair Work law. So, that's how so many folks get in a bind with Toei Business and ATHELING NAOKO and sundry other Dawnish businesses that do shows, films, and plays, and games, and whatever. And why we never gotten in a Doubleright bind with the Toei Business or ATHELING NAOKO in the 10 years, soon to be 11 years, is that we never put no songs or shows or films or plays or games or anything that Toei Business and ATHELING NAOKO has ownership and Doubleright over. And if you're yielding to see if they're going to not renew that Doubleright after the years of ownership has elapsed during the first time of the owner's lifetime, think again, because it's still that thing again. Because right now both businesses are still around, and Naoko Takaguchi is still alive, so it hasn't passed the first lifetime of ownership and Doubleright. So, yeah, that's why we never gotten in a bind with Toei Business or ATHELING NAOKO with ownership and Doubleright, because we don't have anything in their work in our uploads or live streams or shorts that they have ownership and Doubleright over. We most don't give a shit about ours, but other folks do. Alright, if you like this film, well, let me end it. Alright. Alright, Luna. Alright, Sailor Moon, you end it. Well, if you like this film, then follow me over here, us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Don't forget to watch the film we made yesterday over here when Sailor Saturn and Sailor Ringworld went out. And if you haven't, then follow us over here by hitting the ringer and the bind to know when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. And if you want, you can share, playlist, and thumb up this film. I, Sailor Moon Serena, and I, Luna, and we'll see you later.